115 degrees back here. Does this come with directions? This one's gonna be good. I like it. Well, folks, we have made it to camp. This is gonna be a fun one. Let me turn you around and show you what it is outside right now currently. Oh, it just dropped to 104. It's at 105 right before I turned the camera around. So I honestly don't want to get out of the truck. But luckily there are some trees over my overhead that I was able to back up as far as I could to provide a little bit of shade. And guys, I am absolutely shocked there's this many people out here right now. I honestly thought I would be the only one dumb enough to be out here doing it. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here and soak up the AC just a little bit, get my thoughts together, and figure out how I'm gonna survive this little trip. So stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back. Oh, it's gonna be a fun one, folks. Thanks again for tuning in to another video. But as you can see here, the truck's right behind me, and guys, I'm not gonna walk you through setting up. It's so hot out here, I just want to get that AC hooked up and get going. So, and then I'll take you around on a tour of where I'm at. Lake's right behind me, behind all these trees. But luckily, the sun is setting already behind those trees, giving me a little bit of shade, but I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I love camping. I love having adult beverages. I love being outside, but I'm starting to rethink my choices on some of these little trips. I don't know. We're gonna have fun though. So, guys, I'm gonna get this all set up and we'll see where this is gonna take us. Well, folks, I'm not trying to be a drama queen because I'm doing this to myself, but check out what it is right now in my truck. 115 degrees back here. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, 114.6. So, woo, bonus. So needless to say, I'm taking it really, really slow. So I'm gonna put all of my future hopes and dreams in this $170 air conditioning unit and hope that it works. So I'm gonna get all this set up and go slow, and folks, I will see you here when we get done with that. Whoa, it is brisk in here. So yeah, we're down to 101 degrees now. Feels fantastic, and I'm just hanging out right now, guys. I honestly don't feel much like going out and exploring. I will though, because I'm at a cool spot, and I'll show it to you folks when it cools down just a hair. But for right now, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy a nice cold beverage, but kind of show you the setup here so far. I got that fan circulating the hot air, and I got my AC trying to push out cold air, and it is working hard. It's cold coming out, but oh, we just dropped to 100. See, it's coming down. We're gonna be good, but I'm gonna put you folks up here, maybe. And we're gonna start off with a cold beer, and then I'm not even in the least bit hungry, but what I brought for dinner tonight, I kind of have to start cooking now. So I'm gonna force myself to cook. But that's right, Red's apple tonight for the win, for the cool, refreshing beverage of choice. No, this is gonna be good. I don't even know what the alcohol content on this thing is. 5% alcohol. Wow, so it's a little bit stronger than my Miller Lite. That's so good. So, yeah, it is. Let me show you guys the temperature. I got a new weather app that shows me a little bit more information than just temperature. So currently now it's 101 degrees outside. Feels like 110. The real feel in the shade is 106 degrees. Humidity's down 36%, so the humidity's not crazy. And I don't know if this got dew point or not, because that's really how sticky it feels. Oh, here we go. Dew point 71. I don't know if you can make that out, but yeah, it's super crazy hot. Luckily, that humidity is down just a little bit, but it's warm in here, so there's just not much to do outside except cook and fry like bacon. I want to do a video where I cook on my truck or on my hood or on the pad that I'm parked on, because I know you could boil an egg, or not boil it, scramble an egg. God, I can't even think straight right now. Let me get dinner cracking and I'll show you what we're gonna have for dinner tonight, but it's gonna be a crock pot meal. So I kinda gotta get it started and let it do its thing. Because I for darn sure wasn't gonna make a fire today. No grilling, none of that. So, let me figure out where to put all this stuff and I'll show you how we're gonna do dinner tonight. Okay, so I got one of those, oh, you're shaking. I got one of those really small, I think like 1.5 quart crock pots that we're gonna be using tonight, and I finally found some little liners to use, so I don't even have to worry about cleanup tonight. Just throw the bag away. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing hopefully stuck in here. I've never used these. Surely it's not rocket science. How do you open them? There's no opening. Does this come with directions? What in the heck? I cannot believe I'm looking at directions on how to put a crock pot liner in. Oh, this isn't even directions. None of these ends are open. I can't wait for the comments on this. Oh, there we go. Whatever. Whatever. I guess that's right. So, we're just gonna stick this in here. That seems awfully big, but this was the smallest that I could find. Yeah, I need some kind of like rubber band or something. How is this gonna work? Man. This is the worst idea in the history of ideas. I don't know. There. We're gonna make it work. So tonight we're gonna be doing nachos. Simple nachos. Oh, I need to get this out. I think that's all I need. I just picked this up, $5. Little tiny mini folding cutting board. I love it. I don't know why. I just think it's cool. So for nachos, I got a kit. Tomato and a whole bunch of stuff in here. Put my water back in there, make sure it stays cold. I think I'm gonna need that tonight. So anyway, for tonight's main ingredient is going to be Velveeta, but the white Velveeta. So much better. And we had a half a block of this at home, so that's kind of what sparked my eagerness to make this tonight. So yeah, it's not that yellow Velveeta, it's the good white stuff. I think it's better. Cube this bad boy up. And I always make way too much, no matter if I'm trying to make a little bit. So I'm going to really try this time to not make too much. And I went ahead and cooked up some ground beef at home earlier today with some taco seasoning. and quite a bit of cayenne. I went to go sprinkle the cayenne in it, and I opened up the portion of it that's for the spoon and not the little holes, so there's some cayenne in here. And I brought some paste picante sauce because that's the best salsa out there, but I don't know if I want to put it on my chips or put it in here. I think I'm going to put it in here because I just realized I forgot Rotel. So we're putting the paste straight in here. Best salsa in the world besides the Whataburger salsa and the package you get with the taquitos. That's the best. So that's it. That's dinner. I just got to let it cook for probably 4 hours. Where's the lid? So hopefully, I don't know. I'm going to plug this thing in and put it on. Start it on high. I'm going to put it on this cutting board. I don't know if the bottom of these things get hot or not, but there we go. Dinner. Boom. Cheers. All right, folks. I'm just going to kind of hang out here. Probably watch a movie. I downloaded The Mule. I haven't seen that yet. Surprisingly, I know it's been out forever, but you can't go wrong with Mr. Clint Eastwood, I don't feel. So we'll probably watch that, and when it cools down, I'll take you folks out for a little gander around the lake, because it's a pretty one. So stay tuned, folks. Dinner is cooking away, and I can't just sit here in the truck, so I'm going to take you folks outside and kind of show you around the lake in case you're ever interested in coming out here. So I am at Lake Lewisville in Lewisville, Texas, hence the name. So let's go risk it for the biscuit. Close that thing in a hurry. Want that precious cold air getting out. So let's take a walk down here and kind of show you what we're looking at. So kind of the cool thing about this place, or it might not be cool if you don't like a lot of noise, but we are right next to DFW International Airport, which is, I think, the biggest airport in the world. Not really, but it's a huge airport. And so the flight traffic pattern is just always over the lake. So if you like airplanes like I do, it's kind of cool, but if you don't like all the jet noise, you might not like it. And someone forgot a boat. This is just a really peaceful area though, minus the jet noise if you don't like it again, but the drive to get here is not very fun, simply just because you're having to go through a lot of pretty busy cities to get here. But once you get out here, I think it's worth it. And that wind actually doesn't feel too bad out here. And no, I did not even think about bringing a fishing pole. Fishing was the last thing on my mind today. First thing on my mind is not dying. So that's what we're gonna work on tonight, is me not cooking my internals. I gotta get home tomorrow. Yeah, you're probably done seeing my ugly mug. Here's the lake. It's about time to head back up to the truck before my camera overheats, which I'm surprised it has not yet. And before I overheat. I got some more Reds to drink, and now I'm getting a little bit hungry, so we're gonna head back up there and continue watching The Mule. Stay hydrated. Okay, now let's get in and check out our nacho dip. Oh. Whew. Oh, it feels better in here. Hurry up, close. Well, we're at 78 in here now. So I'm gonna put you up and we're gonna tend to the nacho dip. I don't even know what you call it. Yeah, it's hot. Woo! I think we need to give this thing a little mixeroo. It smells good in here though. I think I might like using that paste salsa instead of Rotel, but oh, it smells good. Come take a look. Ooh, I wish you could smell that. Oh, this one's gonna be good. I like it. Cool. All right, well, back to the mule and another cocktail. Because it's too hot to be outside. It's just not fun. Not fun at all. So, lights off and we'll eat dinner here in a little bit.
This is where it starts. Not just here, but dozens of hotels.
All right, gang, it is dinner time. I figured it was dinner time because I opened up my bag of chips and started eating those. And then I realized, why would I do that when I've got that? I don't know. Use my new fancy cutting board. Tomato. And this is gonna be a juicy mess. Alright, with nachos, it's all about the layering. So, yeah. Whoops! She's warm. And I forgot like a big ladle or a spoon to get this out. So this should be interesting. Smells fantastic. Oh, tomatoes. This might be the easiest meal in the history of this channel, besides the Mountain House meals, but jalapenos. Sure. Why not? And some sour cream. I would have liked to have guacamole on here too, but didn't quite work out like I planned. I think that looks pretty darn good. I gotta say. Woo, be careful. There we go. Out, you can't see it. You can't see how good it looks. Come here. There we go. All right, well, first taste test. Well, that's good. I wish I would have brought more jalapenos. I've got to say that between all the cayenne, the jalapenos, and the paste, the spice is kind of catching up with me. It didn't taste that spicy at first, but I'm feeling it now. Oh. Whew. Those jalapenos, man. It's 77 degrees in here now. So that's over 30 degrees since when we first got in here. It was 115 in here when we first got here. It's a pretty big swing. It feels much better in here now than it did 4 hours ago. All right, folks, I'm gonna get all this mess cleaned up, go to the trash, and now I might actually be able to hang outside. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really digging The Mule, though. That's a good movie. I might just end up watching that. I don't know. But we'll see you soon. Well, I have decided to venture out of the truck now because it is around 90 degrees, which feels so much better than it did for this entire day. But we're gonna go down here to the lake. The sun's already past the horizon, but it still looks pretty cool. And gang, I don't think I've ever heard bugs this loud in my life. They are like have megaphones. Look at that moon. I know, it's a GoPro, you can't tell, but I'm gonna spin you around. I know I'm out here too late, but I feel so much better out here now. I feel like I kind of missed out on this episode, but it was too hot to do anything out here today. To be perfectly honest, it just wasn't that fun to be out here. But man, I really wish that moon would show up. Right there. Wow. I really do like this little lake. I don't come out here as often as I should just because of the drive is so annoying, but really cool. So, well, folks, I'm gonna head back up here to the truck now and we're gonna call it a night. I gotta get up early in the morning, and I have a giveaway on this video. You can't see me. I have a giveaway on this video, and I did the giveaway little video clip, and I forgot to hit record. So stick around until in the morning, and I'm gonna show you what I'm giving away on this video. I haven't given away this particular item ever, so it'll be fun. I think you'll like it, so stay tuned. Well, that's a wrap for this little camping adventure, if you can call it camping this time. I'm not even that gross. I don't feel that sticky or anything because I didn't spend a whole lot of time outside today, which is totally fine. It was too hot to be outside. Dangerously hot, to be honest. It hurt to be outside. So, you know, this is a little bit different type episode. Hope it didn't bore your socks off, but I enjoyed it. And 71 degrees in here right now. That shows up. Shadows are not playing well with me right now, but anyway, folks, I'm gonna head to bed. I've got a secret bonus video that I'm gonna be posting early next week. My son, I'm going to pick up my son tomorrow. He's at grandma's house tonight, and I'm going to get the RV. Gonna go pick him up from her house in the morning and take him on a little father-son type little trip this weekend. I've got the spot for 2 nights. I don't know if we're gonna stay there for 2 nights because it's just so hot, and I don't know if there's not much to do when it's 105 degrees outside. So we'll see how it goes, but he's gonna be super excited nonetheless. But I got to get up pretty early to go get the RV and get it ready to go. So with that said, my friends, I am going to I've got about 20 minutes left of the Mule. I'm gonna get that cracking and finish that up, which is a cool movie. I like that movie. It's Clint Eastwood. Jeez, is just a cool dude. But anyway, folks, thanks for tagging along, thanks for watching, and don't forget in the morning, if I remember, I'm gonna do the giveaway for this episode, so stick around. See you in the morning. Good night.
Good morning, folks. It is early. Too early, in fact, for regular lighting. So it's 5:50 in the morning, and I'm gonna get all this stuff cleaned up and get loaded up, get some coffee made, and then if it's light enough, I'll pull out the giveaway for this video. If not, I'll save it for next week. But yeah, slept great. It's 67 degrees in here right now, so it feels good. But yeah, what's going on today? So, oh man.
I should have used my electric kettle this morning because it's so windy out here. Jet boil. It's having a hard time keeping up. So I had to kind of scoot it back there in my truck. Let's hope for the best and hope I don't burn anything down. Worked out just fine. Alright gang, well I promise this was not intentional to hold off so long, but this is the giveaway on this video. So it's a 100-watt foldable portable solar panel. And I don't think I've ever given away one of these, so I thought it'd be kind of fun. So it is brand new. And it is just your, oh, see ya, standard foldable portable solar panel from EBL. And you can, it's got a magnetic catch. Fold this thing out, and you got 100 watts of solar. Got some kickstands on the back, and just a fun little easy kind of segue if you've never had a solar panel, or if you need, you know, just 100 watts just to keep a little small battery station charged up, whatever. But yeah, I thought this would be fun. So there you go, gang. 100-watt solar panel. I'm going to give away on this video, so you folks know the routine, you know the deal. Leave a comment with hashtag brianwatersoutdoors anywhere in it. I'll filter by those comments next week, and I'll announce the winner on next week's video. So thanks for tagging along. I'm going to let this coffee brew, and we can walk down to the lake. I don't think the sun's up just yet, but we'll go see how it looks. If any of you folks watching have a spare cabin or a spare shed or a spare room in Canada, hell, Michigan, anywhere up north, let me know if you want an extra roommate or 7. We've got 2 kids, my wife, and some animals. I'm ready to head up north. I'm a much more cold weather person. Oh, there we go. I think I interrupted that blue heron's morning breakfast, but yeah. Some planes flying overhead. You can't see that, but oh, it's already warm and sticky. What you can't see, which is really cool, there's about 7 or 8 lights way down there on the horizon, and those are planes coming into land. But it's just like a highway, an invisible highway up in the sky. I'm not even gonna try to show it to you because you can't see it, but just a pretty peaceful morning. A little bit of wind, which makes it kind of bearable, I guess, but yeah. Well, gang, like I said, thanks so much for watching and for tagging along. This was kind of a different style video, but it was, again, too hot to do much. But I'm gonna head home, pick up the RV, and go surprise my little man at Grandma's house. And I'm gonna do this all over again for the next 2 days. I think. I don't know, we'll see how it works out. I don't know if we'll be able to hang. But anyway, folks, thanks a lot. We will see you next week. Take care. See you soon.